We will go on the record in the matter 25 CF 165, State of Wisconsin versus Jeremy Brown. The state appears through Assistant District Attorney Jose Vila in person. We have Mr. Brown in person with counsel Bruce Anderson. We're set here today in this matter for a preliminary hearing. The matter is proceeding as such. Mr. Vila, please call your first witness.
Thank you, Your Honor. State calls Deputy Gavin Antone.
Deputy Antone, please come forward, raise your right hand, be sworn in, and have a seat at the witness stand.
You swear that the testimony you're about to provide today in this matter is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You may begin.
Can you please state and spell your name for the record?
Gavin Antone, Gavynanton.
Excuse me, is there a squeal coming out of something?
I don't hear a squeal.
You hear it?
I don't hear a squeak.
I hear air. We're off the record. I hear air coming out of there, but I don't hear.
I squeaked my boots off the.
That what?
I squeaked my boots off the chair. It might have been.
No, it was a squeal that I could. I can't hear it.
Okay, back on the record.
How are you currently employed?
I'm employed with the Burnett County Sheriff's Office.
And how long have you so been employed?
A little more than 2 years.
Prior to today's hearing, did you review a criminal complaint in Burnett County case number 25 CF 165 as it relates to Mr. Jeremy Brown?
I did.
On November 22nd, 2025, did Deputy Bailey Mogen attempt to conduct a traffic stop near County Road U in the Oakland Township?
Yes,
Is that area located in Burnett County?
it is.
Why did Deputy Bailey Mogen attempt the traffic stop?
Deputy Mogen observed a Ford F-150 pickup truck where the passenger tires both left the roadway on the right side. And as Deputy Mogen was turning around, the truck crossed the center line, was in the opposing lane of travel.
Did the vehicle ever stop?
Eventually it did, yes.
Where did it stop?
At the Gandy Dancer Saloon.
Is that area located in Burnett County?
Yes.
Did Deputy Mogen make contact with the driver?
Yes.
Who was the driver?
Driver was identified as Jeremy Brown.
And how was he identified?
Deputy Mogen recognized him from previous contacts, and the truck was also registered to Mr. Brown.
Understood. Were you present when Deputy Mogen made contact with this Jeremy Brown?
I was present about halfway through Deputy Mogen's contact.
So you did see Mr. Jeremy Brown on the scene.
Yes.
Do you see that same Jeremy Brown here in the courtroom today?
Yes.
Could you please identify him by where he is sitting and what he's wearing?
Yes. He is sitting to my right wearing a white and black quarter zip.
Let the record reflect that Deputy Antone has identified Mr. Brown.
Did Deputy Mogen speak to Mr. Jeremy Brown?
He did, yes.
What did they talk about?
Deputy Mogen advised Mr. Brown the reason for the stop. And throughout that contact, Deputy Mogen noted that he could smell the odor of alcohol coming from Mr. Brown, and also observed slurred speech and glossy eyes.
Understood. Did they talk about anything else?
They talked about the reason for the stop. Mr. Brown stated that he and an unidentified passenger at the time had switched seats after Deputy Mogen had activated his emergency lights.
Understood. Did they talk to anything else about the switching of the seats?
Deputy Mogen asked them how they switched seats, which was not talked about, and why they would switch seats, which I don't think there's ever an answer to that either.
Understood. Did you make contact with this passenger that supposedly switched seats with Mr. Brown?
Yes.
Who was the passenger?
The passenger did not want to identify himself to me, and he was eventually, his first name was eventually found out to be Bennett.
Did you discuss anything with this individual?
Yes, I asked Bennett if he had been driving, to which he stated he had not.
Understood. Did Deputy Mogen conduct any testing with Mr. Jeremy Brown?
Yes.
What kind of testing?
Deputy Mogen asked Mr. Brown if he would do standardized field sobriety tests. Mr. Brown refused testing, but consented to the preliminary breath test, which the result was 0.170.
Were there any other testing conducted?
Yes, a blood draw was eventually conducted later on.
What were the results of that test?
The results of that test was...
Objection irrelevant for today's purposes. Oh, withdrawn.
All right, you may answer.
The result was 0.235 gallons per 110 milliliters of ethanol.
Understood. Was the defendant placed under arrest as a result of this incident?
Yes,
What was he arrested for?
it was OWI fourth, failure to install IID and operating after revocation due to alcohol.
So when you say OWI fourth, does the defendant have prior OWI convictions on his record?
Yes, he has 3.
Understood. No further questions, Your Honor. And the state will eventually move to admit the defendant's driving record into evidence. Sorry, the state will also move to admit the defendant's driving record into evidence.
Right. Received.
Like,
You can look at it.
I'll look at it after we,
Okay. All right. Thank you. Let him look at it. Come
okay.
file it. All right. Questions, Mr. Anderson?
Yes, Judge, thank you. Deputy Anton, did you ever see the F-150 moving on a highway of the state of Wisconsin?
I did not know.
And where did you come from as far as when you received a dispatch that Deputy Mangan had someone stopped?
I was north of County Road U on State Road 35, approximately 2 miles north.
All right, and then, so you had to, which way were you proceeding?
I was coming south.
And then, so you proceed 2 miles south. Did you activate your emergency equipment? Do
I did at one point, yes.
you know when?
Deputy Mangan called up the traffic stop and said he had somebody walking into the bar and was not listening to him. So that's when I activated my emergency equipment.
Okay. And once you get to Highway U, I assume you turn to west,
Correct, yes.
and Highway U is a 2-lane county road.
Yes.
And how long did it take you to get from the intersection of U and 35 to the Gandy Dancer Saloon?
Minute and a half.
So from the time you heard the dispatch, how long did it take you to get to the Gandy?
Oh,
Gandy Dancer Saloon.
5 minutes in there somewhere.
All right, thank you. Now, where did you first see Mr. Brown?
I saw Mr. Brown. He was standing next to Deputy Mangan in front of Deputy Mangan's squad.
And from Deputy Mangan, did you learn that Mr. Brown had already gone into the Gandy Dancer Saloon and came back out?
Yes.
Did you ever notice Mr. Brown's speech being slurred?
Yes.
You did?
I did. I did stand next to Mr. Brown while Deputy Mangan was talking to him. Yes.
Okay. And were you able to observe glossy eyes?
I did.
And did you hear Mr. Brown deny being the driver?
Yes.
Did you go to the hospital for the blood draw?
No, I did not.
So after Deputy Mangan left the Gandy dancer with Mr. Brown, did you ever see Mr. Brown again that night?
No.
How long were you at the Gandy dancer once you arrived?
I don't know an exact time. I would probably estimate about 10 minutes.
This person you spoke to named Bennett, can you describe him as far as his height and weight?
I would describe him as about 5'6", 5'7", and 220 pounds. About 65 years old.
No further questions for today.
All right. Redirect.
Just a few, Your Honor. So Deputy Bailey Mangan was the one that observed the Ford F-150 driving on a highway in this county, correct?
Yes.
And upon arriving at the Gandy Dancer Saloon, Deputy Mangan is the one that saw someone matching Mr. Brown's description exit the driver's side, correct?
Yes.
When you did make contact with this passenger named Bennett, was he sitting or was he standing?
He was sitting in the front passenger seat.
So he had the door closed and you just got a little bit of a glimpse of him.
Correct.
No further questions, Your Honor.
Any redirect?
Nothing
Or
else,
recross?
Judge.
Sorry. All right. You're free to step down. Thank you. You are released. Any further witnesses?
No, Your Honor.
Witnesses today?
Excellent. Thank you. Based upon the information and testimony that the court has heard from Deputy Gavin Antone, the court will find that there is reason to believe that a felony was probably committed and was probably committed by Mr. Brown in Burnett County. The court will find probable cause and will bind the matter over. Information, Mr. Vila?
Thank you, Your Honor. I'm going through and filing the information as we speak. It will mirror the criminal complaint.
Would you like to proceed with an arraignment or set for another date?
I would like to have that set for another date.
All righty. I can do March 4th at 10. And video conference Zoom is fine. Does that pen work, Mr. Brown?
Oh, yes, ma'am, it does.
Okay, thank you.
I guess I didn't check it.
I've been told it wasn't working and I need to order a new one. I need to write that on a list.
March 4th at 10 will work.
Excellent. March 4th at 10. Again, Zoom is approved. Are you still on Howe Road?
Yes, ma'am.
Telephone ends in 8185.
Yes, Your Honor.
We're good to go. You can come up here and you will get a written notice.
Okay.
So you can write it all down, do what you want to, but you can get a printed notice here as well. If there's nothing further, we are adjourned.
Thank you.
Judge Mogen, before
I am going to tell you, Ms. Erdman, I do require that the document be filed by the defendant personally and then filed with the court. This one time I will print it and I will have Mr. You have it? Okay,
The DGOCs, I don't know if that's.
I will print it.
Yeah,
and
I had
Mr.
him
Martin get that and then sign it. First review it to make sure it is that document and then you can sign it. Yes, Ms. Erdman?
I was just going to explain, I had reviewed it. I signed off on it and then I sent it over to,
So it has your name right there, so if you could just.
And the document that I handed Judge Michelle was the DJOC for this as well as the other case.
Otherwise, essentially, we're doing
Yeah.
the same thing.
I can, I just, what I try to do is I try to get all of the information in before we start, if we can,
Yes.
and then
So
we
you
can
tell me
call
when
it.
you're ready
Okay.
and then we'll be good to go because I think that's just for efficiency of the court.
All right, yes, I will.
I like your hair, Miss Ford.
Thank you.
New color, new you.
Yeah. Feeling it.
Okay, so while I have counsel here and
If you want to bring that up.
the defendants, I'm going to call these cases together. They are, I believe they're essential. Well, unless you're not pleading to the same thing.
No, it should be the same.
Okay, so it's the same thing. So I'm going to call the cases together and I'll go over everything with both of you at the same time. If you need me to repeat something, let me know. But for ease and efficiency, that's what we're going to do. And we'll try and go slow because it's harder for the clerk to be able to do 2 dual cases at once. Okay? Just let me know when you're ready.
Yes, we should be.
We will go on the record in the matters 25 CF 67, State of Wisconsin versus Cheyenne Ford, 25 CF 68, 25 TR 37, 25 TR 237, 238, 239, and 240. State of Wisconsin versus Christopher Martin. This is a joint plea hearing as both parties are in a significant relationship together. They have children together. It's the same charges for the most part, but they are pleading to the same charges. And for ease of court and efficiency purposes, we are going to do a joint plea agreement. Off the record, the court informed the parties that this is what is going to occur, to listen very carefully because this is going to be for both of them. And if they have questions, they need to ask the court to briefly stop so that we can get it answered to make sure everything is done appropriately and correctly. All right. So appearing, we do have the state appearing in person through District Attorney Kevin Schmidt. We have Glenn Keene, Defense Counsel for Cheyenne Ford. Cheyenne Ford is here. We have Christopher Martin. We have appearing by video conferencing, Attorney Michelle Erdman, who represents Christopher Martin. For set for a plea and sentencing, the parties have reached an agreement, and it is essentially identical or is an identical agreement. I have deferred judgments of convictions and a plea questionnaires, or do I have 2 plea questionnaires? Mr. Keene, for the record, can you recite the agreement?
Yes, Your Honor. In 25 CF 67, and then in 25, in their case, it calls for Ms. Ford to plead guilty to counts 3 through 5, with counts 1 and 2 dismissed and read in for sentencing. The joint recommendation is below. Count 3, the felony, recommending a 2-year deferred judgment of conviction for 2 years with an administrative fee of $150. Conditions for successful completion of the DJOC is that parents must comply with the CHIPS case and achieve reunification, early termination of the DJOC, and dismissal of the felony if the CHIPS dispositional order is fulfilled and terminated prior to the 2-year mark. Regarding count 4, the neglecting a child misdemeanor specified harm did not occur. It calls for imposition of DNA costs, joint recommendation for 2 years of probation with conditions of an alcohol or drug assessment and follow through compliance with the CHIPS order. And it would also allow for early discharge from probation should the CHIPS order successfully conclude. Per Wisconsin statute 973.093D2, the period of probation must be at least 1 year and all financial obligations must be paid. Count 5, the possession of drug paraphernalia, is for DNA and costs only.
All right, so count 5 is for costs only. Okay, all right. So 5 costs only. All right. And Ms. Erdman, is that the exact same agreement that Mr. Martin has reached with the state?
It is
For clarification. Yeah.
This preliminary hearing wasn't about deciding guilt or innocence. It was about whether prosecutors presented enough evidence for the case to move forward. The judge found probable cause, meaning the legal process now continues toward the next stage. But here's the question. Do you think the testimony and evidence presented so far are enough to support the prosecution's case, or does the defense still have significant room to challenge it?
And then I'm going to have one of you say the answer first, and always, Ms. Ford, you're going to respond first, and then Mr. Martin for ease of the court reporter, okay? All right, so I have in front of me a plea questionnaire waiver of rights form. Did your attorney go over this form with you thoroughly?
Yes.
Yes.
Did your attorney read this to you essentially word for word?
Yes.
Yes.
Do you understand everything completely?
Yes.
Yes.
If you didn't understand something, did you ask your attorneys to explain it?
Yes.
Yes.
And they did so.
Yes.
Yes.
Did you sign that plea questionnaire?
Yes.
Yes.
You are pleading guilty to 3 counts. Count 3, which is a felony.